inside, and you're kind of just forcing your way through their defense.
Can you repeat?
Were you surprised at all that they started small? I think you had 17, 18 rebounds in the first half as a result. Why do you think you were so impactful inside?
I don't know. I thought our defense was really good. Our defense was really good, and I was just getting there to rebound the ball. So I think that's why, and they didn't surprise us. We knew they're gonna send Vando, or they're gonna start Vando, or they're gonna start Schroeder. So it was one of another. So they didn't surprise us.
Nikola, when you hit that three at the end of the third, AD smiled, and you looked like you shrugged at him. What were you thinking at that point?
Oh, sometimes the luck is on our side. It's a crazy shot, of course. It's not something that I'm work on, but I'm glad it went in.
You told us yesterday you don't have a strategy when you think about, like, should I be more physical or anything like that. You were very aggressive to start the game. What made you see that being aggressive was going to work?
It's a playoff. I mean, we need to be aggressive. We need to win a game. So, especially in front of home crowd, especially because they won 2 game ones. So it was. I think it's being aggressive. It's a normal right now.
Nikola, just a moment ago, Jamal said that Kentavious was one of the most professional teammates he's ever had. As you're making this first playoff run with him on your team, can you just talk about what he brought tonight, what he's brought during these few weeks as you've been on this first postseason with him?
I think I answered on this question 17 times for real. KCP is he's a champion. He's a winner. He knows what to do. He's a professional. He's a vocal. He's tough. So he knows what's his role, and he's doing it the best in the world.
Nikola, you mentioned how good that defense was early, it kind of disappeared in the second half. What was the biggest difference between what you guys did in the first half and what happened in the second half?
I mean, I think I don't know, but it's not just us. It's them too. They're really good. They're a really good team. They have AD who is playing really really well. Who they have LeBron who is affecting the games in every possible way. Austin Reeves played really well today for them. Rui played really well for them too. So, it's sometimes the offense beats the defense, I think.
Nikola, when they go big and keep Rui in there for a while, how does that kind of change things or make it more difficult?
I mean, we saw it before. We saw it against Minnesota. We saw it even in the season. So we were just. I had a couple turnovers. I missed a shot. So I think it doesn't surprise us, but I think we're gonna figure it out because we did it last. I don't know. Whenever they did to us.
Going up against Anthony Davis in this series, you guys went one-on-one a lot tonight, a lot of possessions in the post. What's just the challenge in going against a defender that's so skilled, defending one-on-one like that?
Yeah, he's really, 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 first of all, talented. He's a role threat. He can play in a pocket. He can play ISO. He can play on the post. So he's really, really talented. Probably the most skilled guy, if you think about the size and what he can do with the ball and how good mid-range or shooter he is and how he is attacking the glass. So I think probably one of the most talented player in the league.
Nikola,
I didn't answer, but I can answer it.
Nikola, there was a play as the lead was getting smaller, where Michael gets on the floor and digs out a loose ball and goes the other way for a fast break dunk. How important is it for Michael in those situations to just give it his all on the defensive end for you guys?
Yes, I mean he made a big block in the end, not at the end. I mean I don't know, fourth quarter, but yeah, that was a big moment. I was there, and then ball went off LeBron's leg. Then Mike got it on the floor, got it. Then he was fighting with LeBron for the ball. The ball went in the air. No, KCP took it and he passed to Jamal, and Jamal finished. Jamal passed to AG. Big moment. It was 3 for us, and then it was 5 for us in that moment. So big moment. You know, and I think that's a play of basketball. You know, those kind of situations matters a lot.
It was a big battle between you and AD, but in the last quarter there was like adjustment, and Hachimura go to you. So were you surprised, or what can you tell us about that?
No, I just answered it on that question, my friend. Sorry.
Coach said it was panic. It was poise, not panic, in the fourth quarter. What did you see from your teammates when they were making the big comeback, and what impressed you most about your refusal to give in?
I mean, it's a playoff. I think it's a normal situation. You know, some team gets on the run, and some teams, you know, sometimes offense beats defense. Sometimes I think it's normal, but we're gonna take a win and take 1-0 for us. So of course, I think we're good. We were getting looks. We got KCP on the 45 corner 3. I miss a mid-range, whatever it was, fade away, something. Jamal miss, it was a mid-range. Then AG got a big offensive rebound, and 2 free throws. I mean, I think in those situations, it's a moment you cannot think about it. What we're gonna do is you just play, and you just try to win a game and try to defend the possession or try to score in the possession.
Nikola, we know Jamal has been out the last couple of days, battling something. Comes up with 31 points. What impressed you most about his night?
I mean, he was playing really well. The whole playoffs, I think he's playing amazing. We all know that what he brings, and the toughness, and of course, maybe he just faked it. He didn't want to practice, you know, just get it a couple days off.
Nikola, KCP said the only difference between you and LeBron is that he can jump higher than you. Do you feel like your games are similar?
That's a really offensive. I'm joking. I mean, to be compared with one of the best ever, or the best ever, I think it's really cool. It's really cool, but I don't know. I think we don't have a similar game. Maybe we have a similar global game, if that makes any sense. We affect the game in different ways, but he's a really good player.
Nikola, how important is it for you guys to play fast in this series?
I mean, we need to defend first so we can play fast. That's the goal, especially because we know how they are good in transition, and that's a big part of their game, transition and fast break points. And whenever we have offensive rebounds, we can go. That's the best points we can get.
I just got to ask Nikola, what do you think of Michael Porter's suit tonight?
It was good. It was good. He's picking it up.